Get this video to 5,000 likes. Be real with yourself. 1,000 people comment and tell me, do you think Paul Buchanan defeated Andrew Holness? Subscribe to the channel. Video will be provided. Share the video. Don't go away. Listen to this.
Fear and intimidation, which went right into the elections. Which went right into the elections. And we're about to prove that in court. I can't say much on the courts because we have an interesting question. I believe in my heart I won the election and I won it very big. One of the things you need to know, and I want the world, everybody to listen. There are 33,000 voters in that constituency. There is 8,000, we have 3 divisions, 8,000 in the civil rights division, smallest. We have 11,000 in Olympic, which is Mr. Seaga's strong area. And there is Mullines, which has 13,400, by far the largest. We have never lost it, not since adult suffrage. Andrew knew that if Mullines came out, the election was lost, no matter what he did down at Olympic, which is a stronghold. On election day, or maybe before, Mullines was part of the wholesale targeting of strong PMP, PDs in constituencies right across the country. And no more
confident,
so than in Mullines. Let me prove
it. Confident.
Mullines, where civil right vote and Olympic vote went up, one respectively, one went up.
Alright, so we're not going to waste some more of the time. Alright? You just heard it for yourself. You just heard it for yourself. Paul Buchanan made it very clear what has happened. You understand me? 1,000 people comment and tell me, be real with yourself, everybody. Don't make it a politics thing right now. How much people honestly believe Paul Buchanan defeated Andrew Holness? Really? The winner has been declared. Okay? And it is the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness. Paul Buchanan says that he believes that he won in his heart. Leading up to the elections and the events that occurred during Andrew Holness versus Paul Buchanan's seat, it is a problem, right? So this is now where Paul Buchanan has now decided to take action within the courts. Now, of course, Bruce Golding said that if this continues, the Labour Party should seek to take action against them. This according to Bruce Golding, who says that if there is no proof of need and none of these informations that are being spread, they should be charged for misleading information or public mischief. Okay? So, let us get into it, everybody. I'm not going to waste some more on the time. Today's Blessing Sunday. A Virtual TV, which is you guys' richest blessing, alright? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't and share the video. Now, this is the headline. PNP's Buchanan filed application to void St. Andrew West Central poll over irregularities. That is the headline. I don't know what Paul Buchanan is on, but he's adamant that something happened. Now, according to him, these are the irregularities that occurred. Voter suppression. Okay? Intimidation from the senior level. That is according to him. And there were instances allegedly of ballot boxes being thrown away. Now the election done and gone with from the 3rd of September. Today is now the 28th. Okay? Now, why is he so adamant? We will now hear, and let us go into what he's going to do next. That is what it is. You understand where Paul Buchanan is concerned, because he's saying between the 3 constituencies, there is no way the Prime Minister could have polled more votes than him. That is what he says. Now, many persons would say that is either I know something and can prove it, or is either I'm delusional. That would be it. Many persons would say Paul Buchanan He's delusional and if he just accept defeat and done, but he's not accepting it. So let's get into what he's going to do next. The next move for Paul Buchanan. Now, Kingston, Jamaica, PNP, Paul Buchanan, the People's National Party candidate for St. Andrew West Central, has submitted an application to void the results of the September 3rd general election in the constituency citing irregularities, which I just clearly outlined. 1, intimidation, according to Paul Buchanan, not me. 2, voter suppression, according to Paul Buchanan, not me, which you just heard a while ago. 3, there were JLP members there that were allegedly conducting some activities that were of questionable doings, according to Paul Buchanan, not me. Okay? Now, Buchanan filed the application on Wednesday with the constituted authority. The constituted authority now has 2 weeks to decide whether to send the petition to the election court. 2 weeks. Now, in a release on Thursday, Buchanan cited that he said was violence and intimidation in the Olympic Gardens and Moulins Gardens division. According to him, there was invasion by the Jamaica Labour Party operatives of the polling station cluster, a Seaward Primary School, and irregularities transportation of 18 ballot boxes from the cluster or to the counting center, resulting in their arrival at 10 p.m. According to him again, voter suppression in the Moulins Garden division and the malfunctioning of the electronic voter identification system, which he says, and I quote, cause electors to be turned away from polling stations. Now, the newly sworn-in Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness, the JLP leader, was declared victorious in the polls for the St. Andrew West Central constituency, amassing 7,054 votes, while Buchanan amassed 4,953 votes. Many persons are now drawing to the conclusion that the internet, the Wi-Fi, and the phone services were all out, and this cannot be coincidental. And these are just conspiracies. There's no facts to these arguments. But they must say it cannot be the case that that was going on. Coincidentally, you had every member of parliament going up against each other. Why at the opportune time between Paul Buchanan and Andrew Holness, which at the time showed that he was winning. And then when everything happened, according to them, allegations by the way, when everything came back, the Prime Minister was leading in the polls. Now, this is where, where many Labourites would say, accept defeat and accept it and bow out gracefully. But that's not what Paul Buchanan is doing. Paul Buchanan is deciding to take the fight and have the victory deemed null and void. Okay? That's what he says. Now, of course, since the conclusion of the general elections, the PNP has made several allegations of irregularities across varying constituencies. The PNP President Mark Golin has, however, noted that after careful review, the party would not be pursuing a magisterial recount for any of the constituencies, but said that it was considering legal action for St. Andrew West Central seat. Now, the EOJ has addressed the initial reports of irregularities during the general elections, particularly dismissing claims of missing and uncounted ballot boxes, as well as reports of spoiled ballots in one constituency. So the EOJ has spoken. So now Paul Buchanan says that he is now of the view that he won and that he knows this in his heart, not the facts. The facts are that he lost, but in his heart he believes he won, and there was something to make it look like he lost. That is what it boils down to originally. Okay? So, how many people believe that he won? You comment and tell me inside of the comment section, my people. Like the video also. Now, of course, I told you what Bruce Golin had said. He said he's not ruling out the fact, but prove it. And if you can't prove it, then you should face charges. That is according to the former Prime Minister Bruce Golding. Leave a like on the video, share the video. We have more to come down. Sue forward.